welcome to my channel. My next request is Amy Winehouse, and the name of the song is What Is It About Men? Interesting title. Reminded me of a couple of books, Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. If you haven't read those, you should. They're pretty interesting and educational. Anyway, this was requested anonymously on the 27th of January of 2025. Before we get into the video, I do want to thank you for coming, though, and thank you for your support for my channel. Thank you for all that you do for me. It's amazing. It really is amazing. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form, though, because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I've got over 2,900 in my queue already. I've got to take care of those. But I live stream on Sunday for 3 hours on Rumble at 4 p.m. UTC. So if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 4 p.m. UTC and you put a request in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. So this is Amy Winehouse. This is from her Frank album. And the song is What Is It About Men?
Understand, once he was a family man, so surely I would never ever go through it firsthand. Emulate all the shit my mother had. I can't help but demonstrate my Freudian faith, my alibi for taking your guy. History repeats itself, it fails to die. Animal aggression is my downfall. I don't care about what you got, I want it all. It's rigged up in my head, it's shoved under my bed, and I question myself again. What is it about me? My destructive side has grown a mile wide, and I question myself again. What is it about me? What is it about me? I'm nurturing, I just wanna do my thing, and I'll take the wrong man as naturally as I sing, and I'll save my tears for uncovering my fears. Our behavioral patterns that stick over the years, 'cause it's rigged up in my head, it's shoved under my bed, and I question myself again. What is it about me? Now my destructive side has grown a mile wide, and I question myself again. What is it about me? Ooh, it's rigged up in my head,
You know, Amy really was one of a kind. She really was. You know, I was sitting here thinking, I've done so many of hers now that I kind of got a feel for her. And I'm thinking, what was a live show with her like? Because she uses so many different instruments in so many different ways that I'm thinking you would have a stage full of musicians and only like 1/3 of them are playing on any given song, because she uses different instruments in every song and different sounds. The wah 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 sound from the guitar, and the horns, for me, they were just very tasteful. They're in the background. They're kind of softened, and she's just really incredible. And her style is, it really is one of a kind. She had this way about her when she sang that it was almost like her voice was wah wah wah. You know what I mean? She's just so delightful to listen to. It's just such a shame that she's gone. But you know, that's the path she chose, and she ended up paying for it. It's really sad. You know, I pray for every single one of you that comes to my channel. Whether you believe or not matters not to me. I pray anyway, because I know that prayer is powerful and prayer is godly. And I'm going to share something with you. Some of you will recognize it. I got an email from Jim Winslet. He's been keeping me up to date, along with others of his friends, about his progress with his cancer. And recently they had to do a scan because they had to find out, was it the aggressive prostate cancer that he had that was getting into his bones, or was it the lymphoma? Well, it turned out it was the lymphoma. And not only that, but the prostate cancer is gone, completely gone. And the lymphoma has, how did he put it? I don't remember exactly, but it's like, it's gone back to sleep, basically. So now his prognosis is not 2 years, but 10 or 20. In other words, a full life. And I can't help but think it's because I and a lot of you have been praying for him. And so I want to thank you for that on Jim's behalf, because I know that prayers make a difference. And so I pray for you that God will bless you, and that he will strengthen you, and he will fill you with his love, and that he will do that for every single person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.